Ashton Young is a 24-year-old suffering with asthma. She's got a rare kind, the sort that doesn't care how young you are. For the past 2 years, the Affordable Care Act has been the difference between breathing and gasping, between scraping by and going broke.
And I have to get an injection once a month, a biological injection. It's very, very expensive.
At $38 a month, Obamacare made it possible. But next year, her premiums are shooting up by nearly 1,000%. She says it comes at the cost of her future. She's not alone. Tens of thousands of Arizonans are looking at the same choice: health or hope, medicine or a mortgage.
The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
Republicans finally ended the longest shutdown in U.S. history this week without giving Democrats what they wanted most: an extension of those same Obamacare tax credits that made health care possible for people like Young. Instead, the GOP promised to vote on it next month, but already there are whispers on Capitol Hill that next month might never come.
Republicans are going to have to work on lowering costs for all Americans, both in the health insurance arena, but also just our daily costs.
And here's the problem, at least for Republicans here. 2/3 of the people who rely on Obamacare in Arizona live in Republican congressional districts. If those credits vanish, it's their own voters who will feel the pinch. And come election time, voters like Young will remember exactly who took their breath away.
And this issue could play a big role in next year's governor's race. Two Arizona Congressmen, Andy Biggs, David Schweikert, they're running for the Republican nomination. Back to you.
Yeah, this is a tough call because, Democrats were the ones who originally voted in the ACA, which was always meant to be temporary. It was meant to sunset. And so now Republican voters who are relying on that health care subsidy, what's going to be the tipping point? Are they going to say it hurts too much and yes, we should keep writing blank checks? What are Biggs and Schweikert saying about that?
For some of those reasons, it sounds like they have signaled that they are not going to be voting to extend these tax credits. And the big reason I'm hearing from them and other Republicans, again, they point to the fact that these tax subsidies, these health care subsidies, were supposed to be temporary.
Right.
And there was a reason they wanted to sunset this. Again, the question is going to be, are voters going to be happy with that argument? Because we're already seeing, as of the last week with the election results there, affordability is going to be a very key issue in the 2026 midterm election. If you look at polling, you talk to voters out there, they have moved on from a lot of other topics that have dominated previous election cycles, particularly like immigration and some other things like that. And they're looking at how can I afford to get by.
Very hard to take back a subsidy once it's been given to the people and they begin to rely on it. Thank you.